What is going on? Fellow fans of Clash of Clans, it is your host, Galadon, and seriously, what is going on? Tell me down in the comments. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. And yes, we are still farming the Town Hall 9, and we're having some fun. Okay, now, this right here we're watching is the biggest loot raid that I've ever had as a Town Hall 9. As you can see, there was nearly 2 million gold and elixir available in this. I'm just bringing Barch, but I will tell you this. The next Town Hall 9 farming episode will be a new farming strategy, and it is now by far my favorite farming strategy. It is going to be amazing. Cannot wait to show you guys that. But today, we're still trying out silly old Barch, and I realize it's simple, it's stupid, it does the job, it is cheap and fast to train, but doesn't always grab all of the loot. Here is an example right here. This is indeed going to be the best raid I've ever had, but we're going to leave hundreds of thousands of loot behind, unfortunately. And that's going to kind of stink, but that's okay because we're still finding tons of bases, gold 1, gold 2, lots of dark elixir, and I'm kind of thinking ahead. Now, you know, this isn't the first time I've played this game at Town Hall 9, so I know that there's going to be a point that we reach at Town Hall 9 when it's pretty much just dark elixir. The defenses will be maxed out, troops will be maxed out, except for dark elixir troops. The walls will even go maxed before we finish the heroes and the dark elixir troops. So we're focused primarily on dark elixir. And as you can see right here, we are just over 84,000 dark elixir. And this is where I'm talking about going broke for the win. Now, what I mean by that is the fact that this is the end of a farming session. I am done. I've got one builder free, and I realize having builders free is sometimes an issue, but I always encourage Town Hall 9 farmers to keep one builder available if at all possible. And this is why. We're going to use walls to spend most of our elixir. Now, obviously, there are other things we could have upgraded, but if we have one builder available, we can use that builder to instant upgrade all of these walls. And as you can see, we're spending all of our precious gold and elixir, or almost all of it. The reason being, if I don't spend it, somebody else will. No doubt we're going to get raided. You can see we don't have a shield, and I am completely against other people taking my hard work away from me. And I see my gold, elixir, and dark elixir as hard work. So we've spent almost all the gold and elixir. Now we spend the 80k dark elixir, and as you can see, we are just about broke. We have almost no loot available. A few minutes ago, we had multi-millions and 80k if you had, say, just set the queen down and saved that gold for when the queen is back up in a few days, and then you upgrade a wizard tower or an archer tower or a bomb tower. You're going to get raided for much more than you would be logging out in the state like this. So obviously, it's a two-part thing. One is empty those storages if you can by having one free builder. And part number two, check your pumps, drills, and mines frequently between playing sessions. I mean, it's a mobile game after all. Not, say, during class or when you're going to get in trouble at your job, but any chance you get to pop in and send that loot from the pumps, mines, and drills into the more well-protected storages, that's obviously just going to be a benefit to you. So here we are. We're at Town Hall 9. You can see that the walls... Now this is crazy. Those walls have to go up 2 levels. So we've got 500,000 gold and elixir walls, and then we're going to have to start on the 1 million gold and elixir walls. I'm not really looking forward to that. We just have one of those upgraded to level 9 right now. That is going to be a long road, but again, the quest for dark elixir is going to be even longer because of the heroes with so many levels to go. So these are the bases I'm looking for. I'm always looking for a base where I can take over 2,000 dark elixir. And if I have to, I will snipe it. I will go in and just hit the drills and leave. I don't mind losing trophies, although I will tell you this. Again, that strategy I'm talking about in the next video, can you predict it? Do you know? Let me know down in the comments if you think you know the strategy that I will be switching to farm. All right? Because I'm going to be farming. I'm going to try to be farming for 3 stars because I want to push higher. I've heard, the rumor has it, that Gold 1 is not bad for Dark Elixir, but way up in higher levels of Crystal, the Dark Elixir is amazing, and the army I'm looking at fielding is not going to be Dark Elixir heavy and is going to be able to take out some Town Hall 10s. So, alright. Yes, we've been playing with Electro Dragons in the Clan Castle, and check out the amount of Dark Elixir that was still available, 3182. So we had finished this attack and left a ton of Dark Elixir on the field. The Electro Dragon is going to do a great job of taking out about 1300, so that means there's another roughly 1300 in this other drill, and luckily that's why I'm always bringing jump spells, rage spells, and a Clan Castle when I can. I've got 2 different attacks that I can execute 2 more phases after the barbarians and the archers are long gone. I can send in the Clan Castle in one spot, I can send in the king and the queen in another, and usually I'm bringing 2 jump and 2 rage just in case the CC. Oftentimes I have bowlers, and actually long term I think that I'm happier with bowlers in the Clan Castle than Electro Dragons, although the E-Dragons are just pretty sweet to have when you're just a Town Hall 9. Well, so are bowlers. Okay, so let's check out one more raid before we move on. This was a baby Town Hall 9. This guy obviously had just gone to 9. He's got the smaller, lower level walls. He doesn't have X-bows, and of course no Archer Queen. And then he's got the Town Hall way down here at the bottom. I'm thinking 1.6 million in resources. Let's go. Let's try to 3-star this baby. So instead of ringing the entire base like I might normally do, just sending in barbs and archers all the way around, I'm going to specifically focus on coming in from the bottom. You can see that both of the Dark Elixir drills, remember there's 2 Dark Elixir drills at Town Hall 9, and often your Town Hall 10s will have 3. We're going to come in down here, go after the Dark first, and then maybe just see if we can swipe all the way up using the bowlers this time and the heroes early. Now the reason I dropped them early, because of course the rage spell is going to affect everybody around, not just the heroes and the bowlers, but any of the barbs and archers that are still up are going to enjoy that and come flying into the base with vengeance. And that's exactly what happens. The last jump spell goes down, the heroes are going to get in here, as are the bowlers, and surprisingly this starts to look good. We don't have a lot of key defenses left. I've got a few archers left. I dropped them at the top as everybody else is moving in from the bottom, kind of hoping to distract the defenses. And as you can see, lots of loot still remains. So there was a lot in the storages as well as the mines and the pumps. And yes, it looks like we're going to grab a 3-star. So the Archer Queen still has her ability. We still had a freeze spell even, and unusual. You know, 3-star Barch is not a common thing except against much weaker bases, weak Town Hall 9s, badly designed Town Hall 9s, and the Town Hall 8s out there. But there you go, 1.66 million. That's the second biggest ever, and I'm definitely happy with that. Pleased to be nearly, I don't know, would I say I'm halfway through the progression of Town Hall 9? I think it could be. I think we could be there. Okay, so before I go, yesterday's video had some controversy in it. First of all, Aaron, you know, I feel bad for any and all of you who have never watched Key and Peele. If you have not watched them, at least watch them here on YouTube. Come on. And it's Aaron, not Aaron. Get it right. Okay, also, the missing wall piece. 406 votes as of right now say the wall piece would have made the difference, and 163 say the wall piece would not have made the difference, but there were some good arguments in both directions, so we went to the Supreme Court Justice of Clash of Clans, my co-casting buddy Klaus from Klaus Gaming. Klaus determined that the Warden would have likely focused on the wall, the Archer Queen did not have the range, and it would not have been a 3-star had I not Galafailed that single wall piece. So I will hang my head in shame, but remember, it's only a game. Thank you. Galadon is my name, and if you don't subscribe to Klaus, you're lame. And me too. See you tomorrow for more full attacks. Galadon, what about be kind to other people, animals, and the environment?
You forgot, Galadon.
But you didn't, Peter, and that's what matters.